I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the date done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Trick Nick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
All right. People, how you doing? It has been a very, very long time. I think the last time I saw you was on Thursday of last week. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing fine. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hope you have had a wonderful, wonderful day. It is the day that the Lord has made, and we continue to rejoice and be glad in it. You understand me? Yeah, man. So we're here to talk football, and other sporting things, but I have to big up first, let me say this, right? Big up to Pioneer, because Pioneer was here and running things, Pioneer was here running things on the show on Sunday. We had some internet issues, but he did his best. You understand me? Very good program talking about that Diamond League over there in Poland. So big up to Pioneer. We have to do that. You understand me? As always, we continue to look to the hills as well, from whence cometh our help. Our help come from the Lord, who has made the heavens and the earth. The good Lord keep us, You understand me? And he preserves us. So big up, General Pioneer. Lots of love, lots of respect, Aya. big up to you. You see me? Big up, big up, big up every time. Great program. And I'm telling you, he's one of the great track and field minds in Jamaica. And I'm hoping that somehow, somewhere, one of the bigger networks, one of the bigger platforms will have him as a regular on their programs. Big him up. Big up Paul Watkins in the comment section. Bless up, thanks for being here, my brother, as usual. Omar Martin. Yeah, man, bless up. Appreciate that, you know. Yeah, man, appreciate that, man. Can't bother with deeper girl feeling and deeper animosity and the quarreling. So don't bring it here. Tonight, we run this program, clean version. We're not in a heap Lola Lane or in a rural rain or in a heap boom bang bang. You understand me? Decent, civil, respectful discussion we're going to have in here. You understand me? Yeah, man, big up Garvey as well. You know, you understand me? Black Star with Ballers. That's Garvey. Check out him channel as well. Big up man like Joe Ross. You understand me? One of the real ones out there. Lots of love and support for the channel. Always helping to modify and moderate. You know, if something is not sounding clear, he lets me know. Appreciate that. Big up man like Lulu. Ardent Reggae Boys fan. You know, in the diaspora, youth part of the U17 setup. Them man I love the football. You understand me? One of the diehards one out there. You understand me? Makes an effort to ensure that his son, you understand me, plays at his own expense. You understand me? Big up yourself. Nitro, man say Bubba Monroe College, up and running, up and gunning. Tennessee, you understand me? It's a while. Tennessee, I don't see. Good to see you. Tennessee, you know, big up yourself. Gunners Boss. Before we get to Gunners Boss, Jason. Up, you know, Jason, you know, so me drop a tune the other day. I'm going to show you with Protege and the youth named Joshy. You're not going to say nothing about the tune. I'm not tuning the people, but in Jamaica we say tune, but it's the tune. You understand me? The song. You understand me? That's what we mean, but we say tune. In Jamaica we say tune. You understand what I mean? Jason, you have to make a comment on the thing. You understand me? Gunners Boss. Big up yourself, you know, Gunners Boss. I'm Gunners Boss. Still, you know, you need for some of the information, some of the things we say you need to know. Gather them together because your position right when you come on certain topics. You understand me? You have to be able and right. You have to make sure that when you hold a position, it is well balanced. You understand me? You are very good at the researching, you know. You'll research a lot of things, but some things I don't think they are your strong points in terms of discussion. You understand? The Triple A, big up yourself, you know, every time, you know. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Triple A. But at the blessed one, TY. Yo, been a minute, you know. You see some of them on them want to get drawn to some other places when I'm really, you see me I say? So I'm not really there by as usual, you know, but big up yourself, you know, Tyrone. Bless up, you understand me? Coach is this. Style and your flavor of the city lock. Tell them Coach Minzy come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, the best around here. Big up Coach Minzy, you know. Real warrior in the business. Always I give balanced perspective. Not a side picker. A man we say, man is man, you know you're wrong. And the same man we say, you know, man is man, you know you're right. You understand me? Yeah, we are heal up everybody, you know. Yeah, man. You're not doing that show tonight. Right, man is man, you're not doing that show. No, we stay far from trouble. Up top, fire, gunners. You mean up top? That we say. J any weather, Chelsea at them 6-2. 6-2. Yo, don't ramp with Chelsea. Don't ramp with Chelsea. J any weather. Don't ramp with Chelsea. 6-2. Boom, bang, bang. Chelsea at them. What you mean, Joe? What you mean, Chelsea? Yeah, man. All right, people, so tell me, you know, let me see if Joe sent. If Joe sent a message, it means there's something wrong, you know. All right. No message from Joe. It means that. Yeah, man. Real people, Coach Minzy, may I tell you, man? Some real people. You see how Jason, people. You see, Jason. Good. I'm telling you, some good people in the space. You see how you have a latent. You have some real, let me say you have some real, the near, the cranky. You have some in the space. I've been so privileged to meet some of the people that I've met, man. I'm telling you, it is a joy. You understand me? just out of this whole YouTubing thing, just some of the people I've interacted with. I am so grateful. You understand me? And I know that, you know, I have added value to their life and they have added value to my life. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm going to have to big up the ones them who are real Jamaican fans. No matter what going at the end of the day, the black, the green, and the gold is what them stand for. You understand me? Them not watching the personality and the feel. Or the flag them a represent, or the flag them a support, or the nation them a support. You understand me? With that being said, you have all a youth named Kerry James. Me think them gonna need to get an award when it come on to supporting Jamaica's football. Me no want no man tell me nothing, you know, big up Cataract, you know. Cataract used to go a lot of match. Cataract can't go a whole per match anymore. Cataract, him help now so the best, but him used to go a whole per match. But when it comes on to going to match, me not talk about senior team. Me talk about the senior male team. Me talk about the senior girls team. Me talk about the girls under 20 team. Me talk about the girls under 17 team. Me talk about the girls under 15 team. Me talk about the men under 20 team. Me talk about the men under 17 team. Me talk about the men under 14 team. Anywhere Jamaica play, anyway, if a beach football carry that, me I tell you, if a serious side football and a Jamaica, me don't know what the man do it start. And the man work, you know. The man work, the man have a job. Me don't know him do it, boss. Carry it if you come and tell the people you do them the thing, the boss. Me don't know, boss. The man, yeah man, big up Kerry James. One of the real ones out there. You understand me? They want to support Jamaica. And I am going to tell you this, you know. Kerry have reasons not to support Jamaica, you know. If anybody would have reasons, because his father used to run the football. His father used to run, his father was the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, you know. His father not really in the football again, you know. And his father don't even support the administration right now. And they man not miss no much, boss. Man good, boss. Man money enough. Money enough like a L.A. Lewis one. You have a fee say I use some L.A. Lewis currency then. Me fee say some L.A. Lewis currency Kerry James I use. Eh? No, you know, so we just try something different because we have the other one, you know, but we just bring them. But we just try something different. Let's try something different because the show not going to belong. Anyway, right into it. We're going to get into the EPL part of the show first. We're going to run through the scores and then more you call in and talk to me, you know. More you talk to me, the fans. We're going to just run through the score. Score number 1, Brighton versus Manchester United. Brighton defeated Manchester United by 2-1. Goals were scored by Danny Welbeck, former Manchester United player, and Arsenal player scored in the 32nd minute. And then Amad Diallo equalized for Manchester United in the 60th minute. Joe Pedro, left unmarked at the back post late in time, added on, scored a header that gave Brighton the 2-1 victory over Manchester United in a game that, oh my God, Marcus Rashford looked a shadow of himself. Oh my Lord, Bruno Fernandes, never looked good. Manchester United, dead. All right? So that's Manchester United. I'm sure that none of those Manchester United fans will be calling in to talk about their game. Let's move on to Tottenham Hotspurs, who defeated Everton by 4-0. Ives Basuma scored in the 14th minute. Then Song Yumin the 25th, and then they had a goal by Christian Ramiro, the Argentinian, and then Son scoring again in the 7th minute to give Tottenham the 4-0 victory over Everton. All right. Good game for Everton. All right. Yeah. All right. Sherman Scott. Let me help you. All right. So listen, I don't agree with the youngster. You understand me? Call in. You mean you can call in, Coach Me? You can call in. You can get the link to talk about your side. Yes. Yeah. But listen, I don't think we should go as far as unsubscribe. If you feel like doing that, you can do that. But don't encourage other people to do that. You understand me? We don't fight fire with fire. We don't repay evil for evil. We repay evil for good. We don't have a bad bone in us, right? Everybody young, everybody learn, everybody grow, everybody change, everybody make mistake. You understand me? So Sherman, you're bigger than that, man. You understand me? Skip and scan past that. You understand me, Sherman? If you feel a need to do that, go ahead and do it, man. But you understand me? Don't encourage other people down the path there. Let other people kind of make their own decision, because youth are youth. Youth are youth. And, you know, sometimes they are very exuberant, youthful exuberance, them call it. And over time, they will learn. And I think there's good in all of us, you know. Sometimes we just, you understand me? Yeah, that's why some people that say, free world boss. You understand what I mean? So seeing that, that's it, come on. All right. Let's move on. So that's the Everton game. Next game that we had in the EPL. You understand me? Here we go. West Ham, Mikel Antonio, the Jamaican, started in this one. They defeated Crystal Palace by 2-0. Thomas Soucek in the 67th minute, and then Jared Bowen in the 72nd minute gave them the 2-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest, who were trying to buy Eddie Nketiah, but I think they have gone for the Mexican playing in Holland. They defeated Southampton by 1-0. A player that many of us are hoping that he will wear the Jamaican colors. Morgan Gibbs White scored in the 70th minute to give Nottingham Forest their first victory of the season. In other games, Fulham and Leicester City met. Two Arsenal players, former Arsenal players, scoring in this one. Emil Smith Rowe in the 18th minute scored, while Alex Iwobi scored in the 70th minute. But White fires the Belgian. He scored in the 38th minute. Think he looks a little like David Luiz. If you picture David Luiz, that is him. Bobby Reid, I think he had a very good game for Leicester City in this one. But Fulham, I think Fulham is going to be one of those teams that gives a lot of teams, the top teams, a hard time this season. I think they have made some good purchases, and they have a good team over there. Manchester City, they pummeled newly promoted Ipswich Town by 4-1. And Ipswich reminds me of Luton Town. Play good in the games, but listen, if they play the way they play, about playing out of the back against the better teams, they are going to be destroyed, like City destroyed them. This idea of coming up against City and playing out of the back and keeper having ball, it don't work against you. Don't have enough quality all around the park to do such things. So Manchester City with another hat-trick by Erling Haaland in the 12th, the 16th, and the 88th minute, came from behind, right, to defeat Ipswich Town by 4-1. Kevin De Bruyne scored in the 14th minute to add to the 3 scored by Erling Haaland. All right. Yep. You understand me? So, yeah. Hey, people, listen. Yeah, I didn't even tell you. Please hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, quick and fast. Thank you. There you go. And subscribe and share. All right. Now let's go to Arsenal. Arsenal defeated Aston Villa. Oh my Lord. Leon Bailey, I thought he had an okay game. Never really did a lot, but I think he had a good assist. Well, it wasn't an assist because the player did not capitalize on the work that he did. All right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. So they didn't take their chances. Brilliant keeping by David Raya in goal. I think he saved what should have been like a goal by Ollie Watkins. Of course, he was substituted. He got 2 clear chances, Ollie Watkins, in this game that could have given Villa the lead in different parts of the game. Didn't capitalize, And many people are saying Ollie Watkins really want to play for Arsenal. And some people, Aston Villa fans, are saying that maybe he deliberately missed them. I do not think so. He scored against Arsenal last season. So why would he miss them this season? Nothing of the sort. Leandro Trossard came on, opened the scoring for Arsenal in the 67th minute. And then Thomas Partey, of course, he scored against Emi Martinez, who, oh my Lord, whenever Arsenal scores against Emi Martinez, it is such a good thing because he's so high. You know, I love it. And I love that it was one of those mistake goals because I think it was the kind of shot that most of us. He didn't save it. And yep, there you go. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 0. All right, that's Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 0. 2 clean sheets for Arsenal at the beginning of the season. Bournemouth had a goal from Marcus Tavernier in the 37th minute, but Anthony Gordon equalized for Newcastle in the 77th minute. That game ended 1-1. All right, that game ended 1-1. And then we had, is this the big game or the small game? I don't know. But it was a big performance by Chelsea. Yes, indeed. Chelsea taking the lead in the second minute of the game from, guess who? None other than NJ, not MJ as in Michael Jordan, but NJ in Nicholas Jackson, scoring in just the second minute of play. However, Matheus Cunha, the Brazilian, equalized for Wolves in the 27th minute. Then Chelsea went ahead through Cole Palmer in the 45th minute, but the new signing, Larson, equalized on the stroke of half time for Wolves. It was 2-2, but Chelsea came rolling like a steam train in the second half with Noni Manduki scoring a 1-2-3 hat trick for them in the 49th, 58th, and 63rd minute. And Joe Felix, the latest signing at Chelsea, with the icing on the cake as Chelsea ran away with the biggest margin of victory for the weekend with a 6-2 defeat of Wolves. Oh my Lord, what a game that was. All right, Demo hating on Chelsea. Don't know what is wrong with him. Hating on Chelsea. Demo hating on Chelsea. Hating on Chelsea. All right, the final game of the weekend. Liverpool easily steamed the world. Brentford 2-0. Brentford need to figure out what they're going to do with Ivan Toney. Second game and we haven't seen him. Heard he may be heading down to the Saudi League. I don't know. But Luis Diaz scored in the 13th minute of the game. And then Mohamed Salah in the 70th minute. 2 games, 2 goals for Salah as Liverpool won by 2-0. Those are your score lines, yes, for the weekend. So let me show you what the point standings are. Just a couple of games, as you can see. Manchester City, they lead with 6. We have 14 tied on 6. Manchester City. Then you have Brighton, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Tottenham are on 4 points. Newcastle on 4. Nottingham Forest on 4. Chelsea on 3. West Ham on 3. Fulham on 3. United already, down there in 11th place on 3 points. Villa on 3 points in 12th. Brentford on 3 points in 13. Bournemouth with 2 points with 2 drawn games. Leicester on 1 point. Southampton 0. Crystal Palace 0. Ipswich 0. Wolves 0. Everton 0. That is your EPL roundup for this time around. And if you're here and you like to call in, And let me know what your thoughts are before we move into some Jamaican football discussion. How I put Arsenal in front of Liverpool? Arsenal are in front of Liverpool. What are you talking about? Arsenal are in front of Liverpool. I don't understand what is going on. Arsenal are in front of Liverpool. Most definitely. Come on, people, hit the like button, subscribe. It's not going to be a long video. It's just an hour. All right. Yeah, some people are saying Mr. Hogg needs to be out at Manchester United. So call in. Let me know what your thoughts are and what you think about your team's performance in the weekend fixture. All right, let's see. We have this person is on a sabbatical from Liverpool, but they are calling in. So let's hear from the sabbatical Diva. How are you doing?
Okay, we got management. We got the chat. Yes, the sabbatical is kind of over because
the sabbatical is over.
The players would not have it. And despite the coach being somebody the players deserve better. So it's kind of over. Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about the style of play. I don't know if you watch the Liverpool game or people who watch the Liverpool game. The style of play from Slot, it just seems like I just can't get used to it. I am so used to the high heaviness of football and winning back the ball and when you score one, you have to score two and three and four. You know what I mean? But on the Slot, it is so composed and it just methodical. They look like Manchester City, just a pass. And I think they both took a record for the most accurate passes in the league to start to be accurate. I think it was like 96% or whatever it was. And for me, like they just need used to it. And I won the game very comfortably. I don't remember a certain thing from them. So I think I used to hear that steal. Oh yes, I used to do a steal. But we were pretty dominant in the game. But I just don't know if people, Liverpool fans especially, get used to the style of play of Slot. But no like it. And I mean, a lot of people are making a big deal with trying to react away when Slot took him off. Listen, players are always react away. It is what it is. The man never want to come out here having a great game. And it's about coming off. Like, just like people are a big deal out of it. And finally, heavy link with Chiesa from Juventus, today from Fabrizio Romano. Like we are signing we have a bunch of wingers at Liverpool already. I have no idea who is going to play. We're obviously now the start, but yeah, I mean, I guess you take the squad, and we still not signing a number 6, so I guess we have no idea.
Yeah. So all right. All right. Any thoughts on would you use this game to judge your team? These two games, or you want to look at them against Manchester United on Sunday to kind of give a better assessment at your team because you're going to Old Trafford, right? Yeah, are you saying based on what you're seeing so far, it's a good time to you can make an assessment of the Liverpool?
So here's the thing. I've been watching from the preseason.
Okay.
And it is pretty much the same thing. Like it is a lot more composed and calculated. He does not want the players to waste passes. So, for example, there was a shot that I think it was Soboslai. Somebody took that shot, and he was very upset because there was another pass they need before the shot was taken. And it's like the man said, "No, you don't have to take that shot. You should have made the pass." This has been going on all throughout the season. So I think this style of play is just way more for this. The philosophy is if you have the ball, you don't have to go and chase it and win back the ball, protect it and whatever. And you get it, a style that I'm saying. Against Manchester United, though, I think that they are a counter-attacking team. So they will be, waiting for a mistake. And, by the way, in that game, the first goal that was scored was on the counter, like straight from the corner. Jota Salah knocked it out, Jota gets it, and Iman Diaz go. and they scored the goal. So that was a flop kind of goal we kind of used. So against Manchester United, obviously everybody knows they deal with their season last season. Like we just couldn't beat them no matter how bad they were. Always a rivalry game. So early up in the season, let's just say I rather play them at this time than if them pick up from the side of the season.
Yeah, I think it will be a tough game, especially because they're coming off an away loss to Brighton. And like I said, it's a rivalry game, so yeah.
So it's always management.
Huh?
The people in the now hear me, so I don't know.
I don't know. It's all no. It's how you always sound still. So I am used to it.
Really?
Yeah, you always sound like this. You always sound like you have on a mask or you have a pillow over your head. Like your wife is stifling you.
Oh, it's so no. It's so no.
It's not a whole lot better. This is it.
Oh, say because me did it on speaker all this time, I never know say it affect the call.
Yes, all along, people that
all this time I talking to call this.
All this time you're calling the show. I just assumed that you had on a mask, or like I said, your wife was probably sent you come off the phone and she just put the pillow over your head. You understand me? You hide that when you put that talk. I don't know.
No man. But next time when I call, man, call and talk. But we not say back everything you just say a while ago. But Arsenal were very, very lucky. Arsenal were very lucky to get away with 3 points in that game. So we just tell you, say, don't get your hopes up too much. They are very lucky escape.
All right.
I'm gonna blame Ollie Watley for that. I don't know. But that Morgan Rogers brother, bro, like somebody need to pick him up from Aston Villa.
He's a very good player. Yeah, the man does a bounce off.
He dominated their midfield.
Yeah, I will give him that.
Yeah, man. So big up yourself.
All right, Devo. Yeah,
man.
So it wasn't any pill up, bossy. You understand me? All right. I saw a Chelsea man was calling, Hold on, let me call back David first. Before I get to it. Hold on here, Dre. Anyways, yeah. All right. So, right, EPL. Listen. All right. Yeah, man. Caller. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the show. You're live on here.
I just want to touch a little bit about the Mason Greenwood situation.
The Mason Greenwood situation.
Because, come here, that like people signing petition for money for Jamaica. My taking on it is like, if the wife can move on, why can't we move on and say, yo, give the man a chance?
Okay, but that is not going anywhere. He's going to play for Jamaica. He's going to play for. Yeah, man, he's going to play for Jamaica.
A little thing I could give them an.
Yeah.
But all those countries there, they are all racist country. And true black, they go try to follow them down. But we as Jamaican, we are black people, so we shouldn't even try to stop the man from playing football.
No, man, nobody can stop him. From he wants to play, he's going to play for Jamaica. And he wants to play, so he will be playing for Jamaica. And that's it. We should not entertain the argument. We should that is it. He's going to play and just leave it alone. You understand me? Now, sometimes we give people traction by entertaining their foolish discussions. And that's the thing, Because if nobody spoke about it and nobody watched the video, nobody talk up, it would have died. Don't give it life. It's dead. Don't give it
you're
life.
Right about that.
Yeah. Don't give it no life. Yeah. When I'm asking about it and think I hear about it, don't give it no life. Don't comment, don't talk about it. Don't give it no life. That's how I do it. I make sure I didn't do any show because I didn't want it to come up. I now give it no life.
Because what I was saying, me not try to stop no man, but I said Jamaica and a open. When Jacko and the behind bars, everybody a ball and I say, give him a chance. Give Jacko a chance, you know? So why me I say, why you can't look on him and say, give him a chance too?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So don't give it no life, my brother. You understand me?
All right, respect, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings every time. All right, cool.
All right, take care, man.
Yeah. All right, so we have the great West Palm Beach. People, West Palm Beach has fired his correspondent. He has told his correspondent, do not come on I Am Sure Sports because he's going to ask you too many questions and the click boss is there. So now only the CEO of a West Palm Beach news agency, breaking news boss, Dre Anyweather, is here. Welcome, Mr. Chelsea himself.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
How are you doing, Nicholas Jackson?
Thank you for calling Chelsea at the bridge, aka we're only delivering 6 pieces this week, nothing less.
Yeah? you should have used
less.
You should have used some of those pieces in the first week.
Mannings. them dead. Chelsea fans in the comment section, big up on yourself.
So are you
Yeah,
happy?
man.
Are you happy with how Chelsea played?
Well, the first half was a bit shaky, you know. Caicedo never had a good first half. The midfield was too weak. Wolves was getting easy access to the midfield, so I'm not sure what happened in the second half, but things tighten up where that is concerned. And Enzo looked like him wheel out the belt in the locker room and put some leather across some ball about because second half was a total turnaround. Man like Malo Gusto, which don't normally have a bad game, about awful first half, but the second half him turn it around big time. Caicedo the same thing. Cucurella average, Cucurella self, fire itself, getting a couple trouble, heated confrontation in the first half, but the boys them get it together in the second half. And the delivery of the goals came by the hands of two players who had chemistry from last season, and it's showing when they come across the Wolves yesterday. So I like all them said in the press conference afterwards, in the interview. Donny Madueke is very, 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 very confident player. And him delivered on the day when he was put in the positions. Brilliant passes by Cole Palmer. Put him in excellent positions where he can only shoot and goal, and he will shoot and goal anytime he get it inside of that 18-yard box. What else, man? The goalkeeper never get tested much.
Okay. What I want to ask you though specifically is that what you think about the Raheem Sterling situation?
All right. Then, man, I couldn't make me enjoy the 6-2 victory.
Sir.
Another show you see. All right. So you want going to transfer.
No, sir.
You want going to transfer, right?
How we reach the transfer?
Because the Sterling are transferred, you want going to transfer saga.
It's a transfer saga. I thought it was a Chelsea saga. I didn't know it was a transfer saga.
It's a Chelsea transfer saga. All right. So players got to go. Sterling is on 325K a week wages, monies. The highest paid player left. That's Lukaku. Next in line, Sterling. After Sterling, Chilwell, Reece James not going anywhere. So with that said, he's on the chopping block. We need to cut. We need to shed these salaries because we're trying to get a certain world-class player. He's not going to drop his salary.
Who is
That's
that?
what we're trying to get, and we're working hard.
Who is the world-class? No, sir. Who is the world-class player you're trying to get?
Victor Osimhen. The world knows Victor Osimhen.
He's world-class?
World-class player. World-class striker.
He's a world-class striker? Okay.
Never say legendary player,
He's a
because Messi and Ronaldo are legendary. But Osimhen is world-class.
So when you get Victor Osimhen, he's going to start.
is going to start. Jackson not going to start.
Okay.
So Jackson just filling in for the time being.
So Joe
Jackson knows
Felix.
this,
So
so
where
that's
Joe
why
Felix
he's
is going to be?
sensitive.
Joe Felix is going to be on the bench.
Off the bench. Well, if I games this season, Mannings, we have Carabao Cup, we have English Premier League, we have FA Cup, we have Conference League, Well, if I games, and we're expecting
what kind of
far in each of them. What kind of games? Then, Mannings, if I expect to win the Conference League, now what if I games that we are playing home and away?
So who do you take, Jadon Sancho?
No, we don't want Sancho. You can stay with them. Why would I shed Sterling for 300 and bringing Sancho for 300k a week? A 300k Sancho upon a week, you know,
because he's younger.
Yeah, 25 years old, yeah. But we're bringing him new right now for that every salary. No, we not touch Sancho yet until we know say Ozyman off the table and there's no chance I get it in. Right now, Saudi Arabia want him. Napoli accept the offer. Ozyman's time ready to go. Saudi Arabia go play no football. He want to stay in Europe. The agent come out, make it public. He no want to go Europe. He no want to go Saudi Arabia. He want to stay in Europe.
Yeah.
Right now, PSG is the only other competitor out there. But Obi Mikel is one of close friends and mentor. And Obi Mikel talking nothing positive about the move to Chelsea as far as Ozyman is concerned. And right now, Obi and Jackson have a rift that was going back and forth. But today on his show, Obi kind of play it off so that Jackson don't reply back to him again because they've been going back and forth on IG.
So
Jackson tell him to shut him out about that.
Who is Obi Mikel? Obi Mikel a Chelsea legend. We might talk so much like him a legend.
Yeah, Chelsea legend. No, he have a podcast. Yeah, man. He win 3. They must win Champions League with Chelsea and 3 trophy, 3 EPL now.
Huh?
It's a legend.
So he's not no legend at Chelsea, man.
Legend.
No, man. Listen. Not everyone who wins. Not everyone who wins 3 trophies somewhere is a legend. What makes him a legend? What makes him a
Theory?
What makes
Lampard?
Them man, they a legend, man. Obi Mikel and no legend, man. Drogba legend, man.
Drogba. Then I him play with Drogba. Them are saying to the midfield with Drogba. You know the midfield.
Nah, man. Them man is a rub bench sometimes. Man, them is a rub bench. Man is not no legend, man. What kind of legend, man?
Give yourself, man. Never say my play late to, you know, and when enough of them man they left Obi because still they are the club that are playing up. But look how much match him play for Chelsea.
So if them man they are legend, then Nicholas Bentner a legend then, man.
Then also give yourself,
man.
My brother, so give yourself. But anyway, yeah, so transfer wise. A few pieces. We still have about 10 players left because one guy
Hold on.
Transfer listed.
Hold on. Well, let's say you have 10 players left. To leave or to come into the club?
No, leave. To leave. They're on the transfer block. They're on the
to leave.
There's another one gone today now. Youngster Leo Cassadine. They get some minutes.
I'm say Obi Mikel play 1,000 games and not score no goal.
That don't mean to.
All right. Dr. Dan, big up yourself. STN a Chelsea legend. Makaleli a Chelsea legend. Not Obi Mikel, boss. Obi Mikel is
Makaleli, STN, Desai, Terrier, different legendary status.
No, man. Bro. Them the man I don't know. He's a Hasselbank, a Chelsea legend. Not Obi Mikel, my boss. Peter Cech, man. Not Obi Mikel, my boss. Obi Mikel is a legend, man.
Different positions.
No.
Well,
all right. Right now, I'm sure someone else is a legend. You're going to pick a midfield right now for Chelsea. How many midfield? Say you're going to use 4 midfielders. Tell me the 4 where you're going to use.
Well, and you can't go on it that way. You can't look at it that way. Come on, man.
Give me 4 legends. Give me 4 legends.
The amount of players who have played over the years, you can't just say 4 midfielders.
All right, give me the 4 legendary midfielders at Chelsea where you start.
All right, so we're going to go Lampard right after that.
Yeah.
SCN. Makalele,
Yeah.
Dennis Wild.
Then G's and peace. You're not gonna call it great out German? Michael Bachmas.
Balakana bigger legend than Obi Mikel.
Wait, man.
Balak bigger than Obi Mikel. Be yourself, man.
Yo.
You're gone too far. You're gone too far.
You said Obi Mikel a bigger legend than Michael Balak?
Yeah, man. You said that.
What are they, man? Yo, maybe drink. People, never got drink some rum punch. What on? Talk to me there, Dre.
My name's out of the date there.
One call, Deco.
The car too late. It's too long to take the car.
All right. Go on.
Deco a big baller, but not bigger than SCN.
What?
Not bigger than Obi Mikel neither.
Not bigger
Deco a big baller.
What? Frankie Zola.
Zola a winger, man. Zola a midfielder. Kanto never stay long enough. A big baller, world class. Never stay long enough.
More legend than Obi Mikel, my boss.
Kante is all right. So
Ramirez is more legend.
No, man, Ramirez is always injured. Come on, man. You're reaching now, man. Not reach now, man. Come on, man.
All right.
No.
You talk about length of play then. If you say that Kante and you eliminate Kante, is Eden Hazard
not really eliminate Kante, no.
Is Eden Hazard a legend?
Then I must, man, one of the best.
But he never stayed long either.
Biggest.
He never stayed long either.
Yeah, he did. Check out how much years he play at Chelsea. Maybe I'm come young enough.
Boss, Ramirez have to do that, boss.
Ramirez can't then a legendary status. Ramirez not even play much place. Ramirez not dead, man.
All right, boss. I hear a team still.
Ramirez not a legendary status.
Yes, sir. Ramirez not reached them. All right, boss. I hear a team still, but I don't think Obi Mikel is a Chelsea legend still. I think he was a good player at Chelsea, but I don't think he is a legend at Chelsea.
All right, I understand what you're asking. But I can't name 6 midfielders who are better than him.
You can't name 6 midfielders who have played for Chelsea. All right. No, hey, Dre, you're Chelsea man. I want to do this.
Remember our mean said, you can't name 6 midfielders who are better than him.
Dre, watch out, Dre. You know, say you're Chelsea. Me don't want to mash you up in a Dre. I'm going to mash you up and I'm coming here a virgin, you know.
Can't name 6.
Me don't want to mash you up in a Dre. You want me to give a 6 better than him? Easy.
Yeah, let me hear them.
All right.
Let me hear your take, your 6.
Let me give it in.
Because I talk about playing at Chelsea.
Frank Lampard.
1.
Claude Makalele.
2.
Michael Essien.
3.
All right. Gianfranco Zola. Midfielder.
3.
It won't take so long.
3.
The man can't give you more, man.
I'm not consider Zola a midfielder.
What is he?
Zola a winger and attacking midfielder.
Roberto Di Matteo. Gus Poyet.
How long Gus Poyet play for Chelsea?
It don't matter, man. It that matter?
Matter. Then if that's the case, then no man will pass through Chelsea beginner and legend, you know.
One matter.
Chelsea. No bigger than Obi Mikel, man. Different position. We're talking about Matic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking about people who play the same position. So when you go to Matic, and SCN and Makalele, them and they play the same position.
All right,
as him.
boss.
So them man they can compete.
I hear
They are
team.
four legendary midfielders.
I am just
I'm not talking about the attacking midfielder then.
Yeah, I'm just an Arsenal fan. Who am I?
Goal scorer then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we look to serve it next come Thursday in a conference league over in Switzerland. Never looking first there. Crystal Palace next over the weekend. And I expect what we said last weekend.
Yeah.
So I still don't expect us to see the best of us until like week.
Until when? All right, look like we're
6, you know. And when Maris break and thing.
You better win these games right now because you get out to teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City. You're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
At them time they go ball.
No, man. The next time we box City, we're good, man. Next time we box City, we're good. Hey, Pep know, you know, and Pep say, you know, say they're doing something great at Chelsea, and when it starts click, everybody are gonna see what Maris.
Yeah, man. But Dre, Dre, you have to understand this. Your thing can click because the players will still be there 8 years from now, you know. So maybe they will click in the year 8. A lifelong contract with Chelsea pay them off, boss. But make up yourself.
Yep. Week 6. Not till a week 6, I expect them to start click. But what you see over the weekend is the chemistry and individual brilliance of fire and ice between Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke. That's what you see over the weekend. Yesterday, Sunday.
All right.
So,
all right, you know what I want to ask you about, because I know you follow some of the local players. Damian Lowe just left the Philadelphia Union. He's headed out to Saudi Arabia to play. What are your thoughts on that? At this
money move, at his career, this is a good move. I like the move that the agent made. That's definitely a money move. It's not this stage of his career. Saudi Arabia, once you reach 13, you have to start look for the money move them and not for playing time and them things then. Because you want to get as much as you can now. So the down years of your career. Right, because so once you pass 30, 32.
Yeah, but what a lot of persons are saying, right, is that when you look at like Demarai Gray, since his move from Everton out there, that he hasn't looked the same player. He hasn't looked as clinical. When you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, when he comes back to international football, he hasn't looked as clinical. All right. Even Kante for France didn't look the same. Kante, having played in those parts. Do you believe that the players who play in those kind of leagues can come back at the international level in major tournaments and still perform at a high level? You realize that even Henderson from England never got called back as well to the English team, maybe because of where he's playing. Do you think it really brings down their level, or it keeps them at the level that they are at? And if so, how does it affect Damian in this move?
Some of them players that you just call never really expected much from them still, because them have the down years of their career with them in and out. So the Fabinho and the Henderson and them on it's the down years of them career with them in.
Okay.
And then so this move, it's a money move, and once you pass 31, 32, them years left, then you're in the down years of your career. So it's good to secure a financial future, but you gotta start looking for the money move them when you reach certain age in your football career. So I believe it's a money move. The thing is now.
So you think like Sterling should make a move like that? You think Sterling should?
Man, he made some. Yeah, man. Hurry up and make it, man. That's all. But we're not gonna make that move this year because
so what if Sterling goes to Arsenal and takes a 50% pay cut? Would Chelsea be worried about that?
I couldn't care less where him go, but Arsenal not in the pipes right now. It's Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Juventus from the transfer window start, Juventus, but the salary heavy for Juventus. Them would have to make some move to accommodate that. But
Okay.
Either way, anywhere and go, we're not really worried about that. We need to get the striker in, and the striker position.
Yeah, I think Juventus. If Juve can get rid of Chiesa, they probably will get Sterling.
Yeah, and you guys in the past for Chiesa, right?
Yeah, we stop helping Chelsea, man.
No, man, the dominoes will fall into place, man. And once dominoes fall into place,
Chelsea have played domino. Oh, that's how they drop 6. We have played chess. A checkmate we deal with.
That's how not struggle. So,
wait a second, Arsenal struggle.
That wasn't a confident victory, man. You say, lucky with the victory, they want to get over Aston Villa. Come on, man. Ali Watkins did have a goal at his mercy. Ali Watkins put that away 9 out of 10 times, and that was the one time he never put that chance away.
No, man, we just called for the Nicholas Jackson ancestors, man.
Exactly. That's why we want replacing the starting team. But it's a good idea to have when you have man like Nkunku come off a bench, Neto come off a bench, man like Joao Felix come off a bench. It's a good idea to have, but the striker position is an area I need, and we're going to address that, man.
So you think you have a solid enough defense?
That's the thing, we have to outscore teams, because I said I go until the defense start playing serious ball run back there and start play around with the ball, because they're not that confident in themselves and their abilities. So they might make mistakes in the back line there.
Anyways,
and they need to communicate with each other better too.
We're going to take a next one. Somebody says, Mannings, that's not true. At 10 years now, Chelsea signing players to click. So it's the next 6 years. So we'll see.
Yeah, and that's why Sterling have 4 more years. That's why Sterling have 4 more years. So anybody really signing tight to him if he have a bad season this season. So that's another thing. I mean, Kepa the same thing.
So
Kepa is a problem, because
just loan them out. Just loan them out and pay 50% of themselves.
No, Kepa is a problem, because this is why Kepa is a problem now. We don't want him. Maresca don't want him either. Chelsea don't want him. The fans don't want it here. But him only in last year in contract, so we would have to re-sign him to loan him out. You understand? Because you can't loan out players who depend on last year in contract.
Oh, gee. So
we'd have to re-sign him.
Are you just buy out him contract? Arsenal did that for Aubameyang and Lacazette and Koscielny and Ozil.
Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll see how the dominate for. But if I want 10 players them left, we need to half load. Sealer coming out. You don't want 2 of them. You don't want Chilwell.
So how Whisper going to find himself in that Chelsea squad?
Hey, Whisper youngster. Whisper coming up back to the under 21, working way back up. Remember, so Whisper have an injury. A good time. Big up Whisper, big up all the Whisper fans them in the place. But the engineer kind of see them still. We can't keep them. Man, them might get loan all over the place. David Washington, the on the list, the on the chopping block. So, well, if a players, them, man, because pieces have to move in order to accommodate salaries and stuff. Because we have big problems with FFP and we kind of put ourselves in that position.
Only they have big problems with FFP.
Big FFP problems. Yeah. We find a loophole now. Try to look like him and try work on another loophole. Then money.
Yeah.
You know, sister, when I tell them we are trying to sell player to we sell.
to the team of France.
To Strasbourg. You thought I go on with some bandula things behind the scenes there.
Yeah.
We're going to end up in a bankrupt.
And I'm saying, what's his name? Bailey Caramarte going on loan as well.
That's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but no, because I'm saying there's a next young Jamaican who has not been in the setup at Sheffield since the start of the season.
Good
I think you know what is funny? It's Jamal Lowe that has taken his game. It's one of the players.
That's him forget, man. Should have come when the iron did that.
All right, Jay, we have a run left before the one there, though. Yeah, all right. Big up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, let's go more.
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, so that's Jay Anyweather Sports. Yeah, you can go and check out his channel. You understand me? That's his take. He is a Chelsea fan. All right. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yeah, man. Yep. So big up the Chelsea man, them. Big up Solchi, KW Media. Bless up yourself. Oh, don't forget, yeah, Paez as well. Was signed by Chelsea and will be in the squad next year. True. Yeah, true, you know. I'm not sure. I didn't even remember that young player from Ecuador. Oh my lord. Good look at baller too, you know. All right, so you can call and talk about your team because we are around 15 minutes before we close the show. Listen, I want to big up the under 14. I want to big up the coach as well. I thought the coach did a very, very excellent interview at the end of that under 14 tournament. Jamaica won the tournament. I mean, only conceding 2 goals. The 2 goals that they conceded were in the semifinals and in the finals, and a goal down, and they ended up winning both games. The last one they won by scoring 7 goals in 35 minutes to win 7-1. Good performance by the team. Could have even scored a whole lot more goals. And they were playing good and proper football. So kudos to the National Academy and to Coach Peart, who was there. I also liked his interview because he spoke about just keeping the youngsters together. And here's one of the things that he said. He said also to find, to get other players from the diaspora who have the quality to integrate them into this group. Because I think this is a good crop, a good group of players. When you have 14 and 13-year-olds who are so big and tall and strong, skilled and fast, and technically they are good, understand the football, that's a positive. That's a good thing for the football. And sometimes, like a trophy like this, winning something like this don't get a lot of notice. But it again cements that in the Caribbean, Jamaica continues to be one of the leaders when it comes down to football. And it, a lot of things are wrong with the football. A lot of things need to fix. A lot of things need to get better. But we have to give credit where credit is due while we criticize and beat and stuff. But these youngsters, I mean, at the early stage of the competition, they play like 3 games in 3 days. And they won them all. So big up to the youngsters. Big up. I remember when the number 19 came on in the first game, I was so concerned about how little he was. Signing some other games, and I'm saying that the little man looked like a monster. We have to big him up, him name Bailey. Right? Because one thing with money is money now. If I say something initially and then the facts and all of those things change, I am willing to change. But when I saw him at first, I said, oh no, why is he out here so little? Yo, the man stepped up in the other games that he played, man. So big up these players. Me see how Keith Wellington's son, the number 16, you understand me? His son, Keith Wellington, President of Issa, his son also played for this team, did well. Jose, good player. Savage, good player. Clark, Brown, Mark, good player. Marco Dean, I think from Mount Pleasant, the goalkeeper. Good, very, very, very good team. All in all, so kudos to them. I hope the JFF is learning from this. That if you have these youngsters preparing long in advance for all tournaments, this is the result. This is the result when proper preparation is in place. You see what happened? A trophy is lifted. That is what needs to happen with under 20, under 17. And it's harder with the senior team, but at the youth level, there is no reason why we can't have our 6 and 5 months of preparing a team to play in a tournament. When that happens, look at the result. Look at the result. Same thing happened last time when they were under 15. Look at the result. They had the best performance at that level by a Jamaican team last time around. This time, Caribbean teams, they won it. Defeated a good set of players from French Guyana. Again, big up to the young under 14. Big up to the coaching staff. Big up to the management. Big up to the parents as well. You understand? Because this is summer and these guys are in training. They could have gone on vacation, gone to Disney and SeaWorld and all of those things. But you may not see a lot of videos about this, a lot of interviews, but I personally want to take tonight to big up this under 14 team. I can't tell when last we see a Jamaica team, one of the national teams, lifting any sort of silverware for coming first in a tournament. When last? Somebody remind me. When is the last time a Jamaican team lift up any sort of silverware? So we have to big up this team, commend the coaching staff. And because if these players had gone there and gotten beaten, would have been out here. Some of us would have torn them down and ripped them to shreds. They have done well. Let us build shows and talk about it. Discuss this. Nobody, not even watch along we did for the games. This team was in a final and the watch along men didn't do a watch along. We are talking about some other things about petition and thing. A watch along should have to watch this team. That is what should have been happening. But petition, watch along should be happening to celebrate these youngsters and the massive achievement at this age group level. Big up to them. JFF learn the lesson. Preparation, 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 preparation. Right preparation leads to right results. You cannot cheat the process. You cannot cheat the process. You cannot cheat the process. Preparation, preparation, preparation is the key. All right? Yeah. All right. So, national, just end with this because we have two games coming up. Jamaica versus Cuba. Jamaica versus Honduras. All right? Cuba will not be an easy game. All right? When they play nations like Cuba, and I think they must be aware of is like a team like Cuba. They really don't have nothing to do except to stay in Cuba and probably prepare and train for this. So do not take them lightly. I am glad, however, that a lot of the Jamaican players are in season. And most of the, what I said, the main players in the squad, they have been getting a lot of playing times. Ethan Pinnock is playing. Bobby Reed is playing. Mikel Antonio is playing. Leon Bailey is playing. Casey Palmer is playing. Lati Baudier is playing. Deshane Bernard is playing. Greg Lee is playing. Amari Bell is playing. Dexter is out there. Andre Blake is playing. Damian Lowe is playing. So the players who normally make up the core of the team, I mean, I think except for Shamar, who is in Russia in preseason, right? Except for him. And I don't know what is going on with Cephas, right? I don't know what is going on with Cephas. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if he's well, he's training, but he's not playing. Right? So that probably is a problem. Also good to see like young Kaim Dixon, you know, and you see people, you see why there needs to be this integration. Because look at this now. Imagine if we were out here, no person from England, blah, 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 and Kaim Dixon goes to Charlton, only to buck upon Keroy Anderson. What is the point I'm making? It will be easier for Kaim Dixon, and from all the reports, he's doing well. You know why? And who is taking pictures with and talking to and hanging out with Keroy Anderson. Same age group they are in. And guess what? Both of them are young players in the national team. One from Jamaica, one from England. That is the kind of synergy we want to see with the players. You understand me? And Lego, this heap of loose argument we always having about players here and players here. It's Jamaica, boss. It's Jamaica, lady. It's Jamaica. Don't make the world divide us. It is Jamaica. So I'm happy to see that. And I hope that there will be more opportunities where players can end up in these spaces and being, right? Being in spaces where they have other Jamaicans who play at the senior level or at the junior level who are in the same club there. That is the key. That is the important thing. Right there. Right now. Critical. That helps. These are the things we want to see. So I believe though that, you know, this is the new coach. You know, first game, and I have confidence I have confidence that he's a good, like, I feel like he's a he's a football coach. He's not into all the other things. Like, I feel like the football part is what he wants to do. And I think that will be good. I think that will be very, 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 very good. It will be awesome to see like the composition of the squad because, yeah, like I say, you have a player like Jamal Lowe who has been doing well. You have like a Norman Campbell who has been out on the wing for such a long time. He's doing well as well. Could this be an opportunity to see like, Jonathan Russell back into the fold, back into the mix, because you have some of these players who are there and playing football, who maybe this is an opportunity for them to be seen by the coach in different windows, and so they can display their skills and talent before him. He now also, which is one of the big advantages, is able to watch many of these players in action. Daniel Johnson, for example, is an ex-player who was not in the last camp, which is the Copa America. How has he been doing? I know that he wasn't in the squad last time around. He got a few minutes in the game before that. What is the coach seeing from that and hearing and all of that? So it will be very interesting to see and hear the squad on Friday, which is one of the things that people have been complaining about. Well, we can't get the squad like when other people see it. One of the things this coach is doing, from my understanding, is ensuring that we get the squad just like everybody else. Good move. Good move. Good move. All right. Tomorrow as well, can't leave without touching on this. Legendary footballer, 2 goals in 1 World Cup in 1 game. Theodore Whitmore back at Mount Pleasant. They will be playing Arnett Gardens in the Caribbean Club Championship at Sabina Park. First game back in the fold. Oh geez. It will be very, very interesting to see how the team will adjust to Tapa. And just what is going to happen. Mount Pleasant needs to win this one. They need to win this one. To just cement that Tapa is the man. So let's see what will happen tomorrow at Sabina Park. Yeah, you understand me. Big up yourself, leader. Next week. I see what you're saying, Dukla. Leader says this is a start, but remember it's a competitive fixture, so not many changes. Yeah, I feel like you have to keep like the core of your squad from the last couple of games. I think you have to do that, because if you don't do that, it's going to be difficult for players to adjust as you're adjusting. You understand me? We just have people, please. Right now we have only 58 likes. All right. So if we can at least get it to 70, get us 12 more likes, get it to 70, we'd appreciate that. But this video is powered by Prestige Finance, lending a helping hand when you need it the most. Yeah, man. And Trick Nick, Brain Drain. You can go again and find Trick Nick products. They're out there, Brain Drain. The Trick Nick products are out there. They're on the marketplace, Brain Drain. Go and check it out. All right. They're back again on the market. You understand me? Yeah. Hey. Back there on the market. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. All right. But watch this now. People, I have to run. You understand me? So I want to thank you all for being a part of the show. Really appreciate you coming on. Lots of love, lots of respect. We'll be back in the morning with a brand new one, with some brand new, spanking new information to share with you. I mean, let the content go out there, spread it, share it. All right? Because I am Manning's man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. And you know how it goes when it gets to the end of the show. We say what? We are over and we are OUT. Out of here.